Hello, everybody. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you the process of painting this canvas. I had kind of an underpainting before, so it's not from scratch. But this is the underpainting part of it was kind of just the idea. And then I was kind of refining it a little bit more. Okay, so while I do that, I will be answering your questions. So before we start the Q&A part of this video, I just want to tell you a little bit about this painting. And you can read more about it on my website. You can see my blog post about this painting. It's from a series called Chaos and Creativity that is going to be a painting series. And this piece is called A Glimpse of Peace. So about the series, Chaos and Creativity is a series of paintings where I depict the chaos inside my mind and, the creativity that becomes overwhelming. So I've always held the word chaos as something negative, but it doesn't have to be. And when you start seeing the positive side of it and ultimately embracing it, you start finding peace in it. And so this is what this painting is about, is that glimpse of peace where you can really capture an idea and where you can really develop it, not just see a glimpse of it and let it go, but you see the glimpse of it and then you capture it and then you develop it. So yeah, this is pretty much what this is about, but I'm gonna leave the blog post down below so you can read it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the Q&A portion of this video. So the first question is, what inspired you to be an artist? I feel like I've always been artistic, like always enjoyed the art side of things, I guess. I would always, draw since I was able to, in school and stuff like that. And that was something that was really fun to me. So I guess I never really stopped. So what inspired me to actually pursue it, because I used to do that just for fun, but then I grew up and I would still do it for fun, but I didn't really, realize that I could do that for a living. And or maybe that, I thought that, that is possible to do it for a living, but artists are known to, be poor, to struggle to, eat or stay warm. So I didn't find that appealing. But then I realized, hey, it's not that. I thought that I could do maybe animation, work in animation, and I bet those people don't starve, and then I realized that, there's more to it. I can do a lot more. I can do illustrations. I can do, a lot more. And I was seeing illustrations in stuff, right? In magazines, in posters, and whatever. So I started to slowly realizing that could be possible. And it wasn't like one thing that inspired me, but I was very much I was really in love with Disney animations. I grew up watching those, and knowing that I could, create characters like that, that was really inspiring to me. But yeah, I think that's it. Okay, next question. What would you want to do with your life if you couldn't be an artist? If I couldn't do art at all, I think I would be a hypnotherapist, because I already am a hypnotherapist anyway. So I would probably just be doing that. Maybe a yoga teacher as well. Maybe I would be, let's see, I don't know, I have a lot of interests. So, but most of them are related to art. So if I couldn't, be a musician, I couldn't be a writer, if I couldn't, I don't know, do any of those things, I would probably be doing hypnotherapy, maybe, reading tarot, be some, kind of a spiritual healer of some sort. I don't know. I think that would be something I would like to do if I couldn't do any kind of art at all. Okay, which is more important to you, great music or a great meal? Huh. I'm vegan, so the meal has to be vegan. But I feel like for me, eating is much more about health than just, the pleasure of it. Sometimes I'm like annoyed that I have to stop what I'm doing to go eat. So this is not like something I think it's like, I don't know, I don't value as much as I see people value food. You know what I mean? I like eating healthy. I do like unhealthy things as well, but I don't really feel good when I eat them. So I like to eat to feel good, but I feel like I prefer to eat something not so great but listen to great music than eat a delicious meal and the music sucks. I don't know, but it always depends. All right, next question. Do you find drawing relaxing? Because my friends who take art course always say it's depressing yet satisfying. I don't think drawing is depressing, but I also don't think it's relaxing. I think painting is more relaxing than drawing. Drawing can be, at least for me in my experience, can be quite stressful actually, because I feel like I need to get everything right, and so it annoys me when I don't get things right and I have to, erase all the time. So that's not very relaxing to me. But painting is way more relaxing. I really like painting. But none of those are depressing in my experience. Yeah. Are you a witch? Practitioner of witchcraft, the occult? Well, I have my own practice that I don't really put into any kind of label. My spiritual practice it's just kind of things that I like doing, and I put put it together. It's not like I don't follow anything specific. I just do what I think it's interesting to me, and makes me feel good. Most of the times those things are very witchy, and so I can say like my spiritual practices are witchy, but I don't really call myself a witch, even though I feel like I kind of am. But yeah, I like that stuff. Next question. How did you start finding your art style when it comes to drawing people? I do watercolor and ink, and can do bugs, fruits, etc., but I cannot draw people to save my life, and I've always wanted to. Any help is greatly appreciated. Thanks for the question. I do have videos on finding your art style, and I'm gonna leave it the link somewhere here. If it's not in the video, it's going to be in the description box. I feel like if you don't draw people, if you really don't feel like you can draw people, the thing, like, I would suggest you to draw people, and just draw people. In this case, I feel like quantity is more important than quality, because it's something you're not used to draw, so you need to start to get used to it. It doesn't have to look good yet. It doesn't have to, look like a person. It doesn't have to be correct, like anatomically correct, but you just need to do it. And so I would suggest you to practice gesture drawings, which are very loose drawings, and you can do that just looking at pictures, looking at people around you. But I feel like if you don't draw people, pictures are going to be easier for you, because people move all the time, and sometimes it's stressing to try and draw them while they move. So yeah, just draw people, and don't worry about finding your style just now. So I'm gonna leave the link of that video for you to check out, because I think it's important for you to understand why I'm saying don't focus on your style right now. Okay. Next question. Next question. So what is the most difficult thing of being an artist? To me, it's my mind, and dealing with frustration, dealing with self-doubt, dealing with negative emotions like that really hold me back, because I know it's all in my hand, and I can be a great artist, or I can just be a lousy one, and it's me who decides that, right? But it seems like very easy, but it can be simple and still be hard. Knowing myself and knowing my mind and understanding how I work, and how my mindset really dictates what is, what I'm gonna do, like what it's gonna look like, whatever I do, because I can't really create when I'm not feeling good. I don't feel creative when I'm sad. I don't want to create anything when I'm just angry, upset, or just insecure about myself, my skills, whatever. So I need to be in a good place in order to create, and I think that's the hard thing, because I don't need to feel perfectly splendid every time, but I need to be in a place that is good enough for me to be able to create and feel confident in what I'm creating, so nothing will come out. So yeah, like having that mind control over my own mind. That is the hard part for me. And okay, last question is going to be, what is one thing you really want to do, like a project you really want to complete? I think is to release some music. Yeah, I think it's to record and release some music. Music is something I've always been interested in, so I really want to make some one day. And here's the final piece. Thank you so much for watching. Click the link in the description box so you can learn more about it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.